Welcome, Libra, to your February 6th through the 12th reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Guys, this is the last time we're going to see this beautiful winter table, so not until next year. So enjoying it while it's still here for this last reading. Okay, my friends, let's see what's going on with you. 2 days before Valentine's Day. Woo-hoo. Okay. Welcome, Sagittarius, to your February 6th through the 12th reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. And this will be the last video of the beautiful winter table. So enjoy it, guys. Okay, and we will see it next year. Okay, 2 days until Valentine's Day. So let's see what's going on with you. Best messages coming out. Best messages. That's a heavy card, guys. That's a heavy, heavy card. We've got the Ten of Cups in reverse, shattered dreams, broken family, disconnection, domestic disharmony, feeling like we're misaligned with the values that are going on within the homestead, struggling relationships, whether it's in the home or it's just a regular boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. Take it how it resonates. It could even be a family member. Could even be the closest friend that you feel like is your soul sister, and we are having some issues with communication. Take it how it is, a self-development, feeling like somebody is a little vain right now. Somebody may be acting like a perfectionist and showing no passion at this time, or lack of motivation to even want to fix this situation with you. Or maybe it is you, right? Cross watchers, you can say it's them, right? They do not want to get motivated into coming towards me and fixing this situation. Clarify on the situation, guys. Energies do change around, right? So take it how it resonates with you. And I do welcome all cross watchers, so you are welcome to be here. Thank you for being here. Yeah, there's some impulsiveness going on. Somebody may have some very high expectations. There's that perfectionist thing going on there, where it feels like this is just unachievable. I don't know what you expect from me, but this is not going to, it's not going to happen, right? I can't do that. So it's causing this lack of inner joy. It could cause this smugness, this I want to disconnect from you, hiding out, not feeling like I'm getting my Nine of Cups right now, feeling no inner happiness at all. Just, going with the flow over here of how things are going. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of, this could be due to infidelity, causing a lot of anxiety and overwhelmingness. Causing a lot of impatience as well. Could even say it's due to codependency. But no matter what, it's going to cause indecisiveness for sure. And once again, we see that well, I have selfishness, so it could be that vainness too. Creating conflict within the situation. Feeling like I'm juggling between the pros and cons of the situation. Should I stay or should I go now? If I, yeah, juggling back and forth. I see a lot of weight. A lot of weight in decision making over here. If I stay, it should be trouble. If I go, it could be double. Clarifying on what's going on within this situation, moving on, moving forward, definitely thinking about with the Hangman, moving forward from this situation, finding my own victory somewhere else. Yeah, there's a lot of moving on. A lot of thoughts of moving on. Even with the Two of Pentacles, you have the leaving behind, releasing the baggage, moving on. There it is. Should I stay or should I go? Moving on to calmer waters within the relationship ending. If I end this relationship, then everything will just come, it will be best because it will make my mind more calm. It'll bring more inner happiness for myself, maybe even to them. Maybe you're even feeling like that. If there is somebody over here who is resisting to change, they could even fear to change and holding on to things that no longer are serving them, but yet they know that there's this stagnation, right? But it's just decaying around you, right? It's not doing what you wanted to do. Maybe somebody's going out for their own personal transformation, or maybe you feel I need to leave for my own personal values, my own personal transformation. Knowing that, you know what, I need this Wheel of Fortune to go into my favor because right now there is no control. Somebody is definitely resisting change and breaking cycle. And you know what, though? It's a negative stage that continues to go on and on as we dig trenches over here, knowing that you needed this new chapter within your life one way or another. Right? No matter how you want to see it, you need this new chapter. This new chapter has to come. But there is the hope. There is hope for the purpose of what it is I need to achieve. Going after your own healing. Feeling like I need this healing. Painful realizations that are just kind of hitting you. But it does give you some hope, right? To heal from the heartbreak, to heal from this situation. Offering yourself this new way and this new opportunity. Deserving what you deserve. Looking for that self-discovery. Breaking away. Could be even a job situation for some of you, even though, sometimes even the job, if we're there so many hours and it feels like we're there more than at home, sometimes that can feel like family in its own way. But however it is, it's almost like I've stayed here longer than I have needed to be, and I know it. They no longer have your best interest at heart. You know you need to break away, but you're holding on so tight, right? Knowing that there's this delay. All it's doing is causing more struggle and more low energy. So I do feel like there's something here that's telling you need to break away from this situation. It's not serving you well in a healthy emotional side or mental side. Needing, to sever these ties. Okay, in the situation. Yeah, it's just draining the situation, smothering you in so many different ways. Somebody's definitely got somebody who's very vain, very self-centered, very into self. Could be a narcissist. However it is, but it does, very vain, thinks that, they're the cat's meow. I don't need you. Well, then why am I here if I'm not needed? Why am I here if you don't care? Causing a lot of frustration. This person can be a very angry person. Angry, impatient, angry, self-centered, jealous, mistrustworthy. Could be full of lies, full of deceit, full of infidelity, lying about infidelity, and then gets angry when it's brought up to the situation, when it's brought up to the surface. Overspending money. Oh my gosh, there's so many different things going on over here. But no matter what it is, it just feels like sometimes this person just gets very angry. But there is something that's keeping you from holding back and wanting to continue. It could be because you have children. Because I do have the Page of Swords coming out. This person might even spy on you. Watch you. Or you might be watching them. you might be watching them, especially if they're, caught in a third party situation or doing something that's not supposed to be there. What did I say? What did I just say? Caught in a third party situation, doing something, over drinking, overspending, doing deceitful things, and then get mad about it when it's brought up to the surface, getting, yeah, for some of you, it's living beyond their means, spending too much money, then bringing it up to the surface, and then they get upset. It's causing a lot of uncomfortable feelings within yourself. They destroy your confidence. Some of them, they just literally just really nasty. Trying to take all the authority, might even be the one who's in control of all the money, not allowing the money to go out, keeping money to themselves. Could be a very wealthy person as well, who's keeping you like kind of under wraps, making you feel like you're in a codependent situation because you have to come towards them to ask for the money, and make it sound like a charity case. Wow. So it's very unfair, and it looks like they become very dishonest about the situation, then give you a lot of guilt, and then punish you. This is a narcissistic behavior. I don't even need a narcissistic card. I mean, this is, even if it's just borderline narcissism, it doesn't matter. It's still going to go in that area. Emotionally immature is what we call baby narcissism. Yeah. Moody, cold, not sharing their inner feelings, keeping things secretive, violating your trust, manipulation. Yeah, this is all the same, my friends. So what is the overall situation? I mean, I get it. I get what they're doing. And I understand it feels like the reason it's coming up is because it's getting worse and worse and worse. And as it's really brewing to the surface over here. It's time for judgment call. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, okay, so what's the point? I get that it's brewing to the surface of no return. It is time for your justice call. It's time for you. It's time for them. It's time for the angels to blow their horn. The karma is coming back. They're going to get their karmic dues. Saturn sitting in Pisces. Giving out judgment calls. Getting bad karma. It's your day of reckoning. And the Spirit's saying it's time for you to wake up, move, do what you need to do. If you felt like you weren't sure when it's time, Spirit says it's time. It's time for your day of reckoning. Do not live within this conflict anymore. There's too much conflict. You need your own personal celebration. You have your own independence. You need to clear these boundaries. The direct communication that you're looking for is all only going to come within your higher self, maybe from other people who can help you perceive what's really going on. Cut through the clouds, Queen of Swords. This is about self-love. Not allowing yourself to deal with this anymore. Coming clean with the situation. Being with your higher self, allowing your higher self to kind of dismantle this situation for you, trusting within the universe that everything's going to come for you, to you, and for you. Even if you feel like you're out in the cold, even if you feel like you were lonely or defeated, it doesn't matter in the end, because you're going to overcome all of these obstacles, all these things, all these Five of Pentacles this person has put you through, and you will have your day of reckoning. I understand that there will be regret and there's failure, and it makes you feel like, you know what, maybe I even want to have revenge. Some people might feel that way. Cutting losses, though, but you're going to have the desire to forgive, move on. There is not going to be any desire for reconciliation. Reconciliation days are over. Do not put yourself into a reconciliation mode. There is nothing there. Allow the happy surprise. Allow the new ventures. Allow the new messages and the possibilities to come towards you with the Page of Cups. We'll show these all to you. Your day of reckoning has come, my friends. It is time for you to believe in the impossible, to move in the direction that you've been thinking of. You know that the time has come. Give yourself your own heart's desire. Go for your own higher self It's time for your purpose and your gain. Some of you might even have a new romantic tie coming towards you. Somebody who is offering help to you, offering this cup, offering this way out. It might not even be romantic. It could just be a gesture of the heart. Somebody who says, "Come with me, and I'll let me help you. I'll board you. I'll take care of you for a little while." You know, somebody who can help you out of the situation because you deserve so much more. This is just very rigid stand person. This person's very stubborn. This person, yeah. Devil in disguise. And then some of you say there's not even really a disguise, but if it is a narcissist, he would be the devil in disguise, because then you would have to deal with the people saying, "I don't know what you're talking about. He or she is a really nice person." Yeah, they're nice to other people. That's the way a narcissist is. They look like they're the greatest person on the planet to other people. Of course, that's how they came to you until they got their claws into you. So prepare for the new enterprise that's coming towards you. It's going to be, it's going to be kind of a mystery of how this is all going to set forth, but it's definitely coming towards you with the sun. So it might even be towards, that really getting everything together and doing everything you need to do might be towards that new moon, right, that we have coming out. So, it's almost like there's this, like, spirit is saying, get ready for this positive new change. Get ready to leap, right? Balance those scales. Withdraw from this situation. Don't feel like you've lost your way. Do not let them make you feel, like, you're not on the right path. You can't do anything without me. No, this is dishonest. They're trying to get away with something. I don't care if this is a job and the boss is trying to tell you it's time to go. It's time to get out. It's time for you to take care of yourself, for self-care, self-love, getting back the inner feelings of how you feel. Who cares if they're jealous, right? Because it's showing they're unfaithful. They have jealousy. They may even be obsessive about the situation, but all the magic is coming towards you. You have the willpower and the self-confidence. You will see clearly about how you're going to walk away from this situation. Take only what's needed for you, my friends, and leave the rest behind. You know what? Tell him, you know what? You can do this, you can do that, but I'm taking my dog. You know what I mean? But the dog's mine. Or maybe that's, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's, that's your dog and you want to treat your dog better than me, then keep your dog. I'm leaving. I'm taking my purse, my clothes, a couple of these little things, and I'm packing lightly, and I'll be gone. You won't even know I'm there. You won't even see me leave, right? Because you'd be snoring. Um, or at work, right? This is talking about that self-confidence. And for some of you, I do see you leaving in the middle of the night, or leaving when it's still maybe dark, when they leave to go to work, something like this. But I do see the recognition and the progress that you're making. It's just going to be one of those things that is very slow, very steady, very methodical. And it does look like no matter what's going to happen within this situation, for a lot of you, some of you are going to move very fast, right? For those of you who say, I don't need a methodical plan, I just need to know it was time, then you're going to move really quick. For others of you, you're going to have to be very methodical about the situation if you know that the person that you're with is this person, literally this person. If you know they're just bleh, jerk off, right? Male or female, I don't care, right? Then that's the way it's going to be. But if you know you're literally living with this type of, person, then it has to be very methodical. But no matter what it's saying, you're still going to get your victory. It's time to get your victory. It's time to get your rewards. No more living in the past. No more forgiving. No more saying please forgive me for things you didn't do. Leaving home, lack of playfulness. Take it how it resonates. Some of them are not as bad as others. Some of them is just like, you know what, you don't want to play with me, you want to go play with somebody else, then you can go, or you don't want to play with me at all, you want to just go mess around, then you can go play with yourself. However it is. Avoiding the ending. There was a time in your life that it did feel like, you was kind of like a disagreeing with yourself, and avoiding an ending, trying to fix the situation, but now it's saying it's time for you to have peace, my friend. It's time for you to be at peace. And like I said, some of you, it's not as bad as what some of the reading is saying. Some of you it's misunderstandings. There's too much shallowness in this relationship. We cannot get along. There's too much selfishness. No matter what, there's a reading of a lot of selfishness going on, right? And somebody who's just always putting either restrictions on you, making you feel imprisoned by their manipulation, right? Or it's just literally just arguing back and forth, and I just can't do this anymore. It's just destroying me and keeping me in insomnia. Why do I want to be with somebody who just doesn't see it my way and who's always sorting me? So Spirit says it is time for you to speak your inner truth, see your inner truth, and go for things that make you feel beautiful as the beautiful person that you are. Do not allow this person to take your power away anymore. And like I said, it doesn't matter whether it was from the scale of 10, he's the devil, or just, 3, he's the emperor, or just 1, we're just fighting all the times, just fighting all the time, no matter what the situation is. Everybody's story is a little bit different. It just depends on the, how it's running down. The energy I'm picking up is pretty heavy energy for whoever, right? But no matter what it is, it's just all about you standing up and saying, enough is enough. I can't do this anymore. And Spirit's giving you the green light. And I think that was what was needed. When is my green light? When is it time for me to jump? When is it my time for the sun to shine? It's now. It's now, my friends. It's now. Just feeling like you're living in a loveless relationship. That's the overall. No respect, no love, having a lot of heartache and a lot of heartbreak. Shoot, we almost use a whole deck. we don't do that very often, but in seriousness, that's what it is. So let's get some angel messages over here. Take 5 or more minutes to concentrate on a divine feeling or a higher thought, doing your best to block out all other distractions. When they start getting you very upset, breathe. Okay? Breathe. Through your mouth, out. Hold it out of your nose. In. Hold. Count 1, 2, 3. Out. Right? Just relax. Right? When we get too frustrated, that way we don't make uncommon, we don't make, not uncommon, we don't make mistakes in what we want to say or bursting out, or, emotions get high, mind gets low, intelligence gets low. So we want to make sure that we balance out our emotions, keep our intelligence high. Okay, my friends, until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.